They say cats have 9 lives and that they always land on their feet. But here's another myth you've probably heard. Cats lick you because they love you. Seems cute, right? But what if that's not the whole story? Well, some say your cat licks you to test if you're food-worthy, while others say they might be sensing something inside you that even you don't know about. That's why in this video, we're diving into 13 strange reasons your cat licks you. And trust me, the final reason might just change how you see your cat forever. So now, let's uncover the mystery behind this behavior of your furry friend, beginning with number 13. They're tasting your emotions. Have you ever wondered if your cat can actually sense your emotions? That unexpected lick might be more than just affection. It could be their way of tasting your feelings. Cats have an incredibly sharp sense of smell, and they can detect subtle chemical changes in your body when you're stressed, happy, or even sick. Your sweat, hormones, and pheromones all carry information that your cat picks up instantly. If you've had a rough day, their licking could be their way of acknowledging it or even comforting you. So next time your cat licks you, ask yourself, what are they sensing? Number 12. They think you're a giant weird cat. Does your cat lick you like you're one of their own? Well, that's because, in their eyes, you just might be. Cats groom each other, called allogrooming, not just for hygiene, but as a sign of social bonding. In multi-cat households, the dominant cat often licks the others to show affection, but also authority. If your cat licks you, they might see you as a fellow feline, just a strangely large, fur-deficient one that needs their help. It's their way of including you in their inner circle. They might even be training you, just like a mother cat does with her kittens. So next time your cat licks you, don't just assume it's love. They might think you need a bath. Number 11. They're trying to wake up your prey reflexes. Have you ever wondered why your cat licks you while kneading? It might feel sweet, but what if it's something far more instinctual? Mother cats lick their kittens to stimulate movement, improve circulation, and even aid digestion. It's a survival mechanism, one designed to awaken the body's natural responses. But why would your cat do this to you? Some experts believe that when your cat licks and needs you, they're trying to trigger a long-lost instinct, almost as if they see you as part of their litter. Could they be sensing something dormant inside you? Or are they simply following an ancient feline ritual, one that links you closer to them than you ever realized? Number 10. You taste like their next meal. Ever feel like your cat is sizing you up as a snack? If your cat licks you after you've handled food, it might just be their way of savoring the lingering scent. But here's where it gets a little unsettling. Some cats don't just lick for taste. In the wild, felines often test their prey before going in for the bite. That gentle lick? It could be their instinct kicking in, checking if you're, well, bite-worthy. And if they suddenly nibble after licking, you might just be triggering their hunting reflex. But there's another reason they're drawn to your skin that has nothing to do with food, and it's something your cat can sense about you that you can't even detect yourself. Number 9. They're detecting your future health issues. Could your cat be sensing something about your health before you even know it? It might sound unbelievable, but there are countless stories of cats obsessively licking or pawing at the same spot on their owner's body, only for doctors to later find a tumor, infection, or illness in that exact area. Cats have an incredibly advanced sense of smell, detecting even the slightest chemical changes in your body. Certain diseases, like cancer and infections, can alter your scent in ways humans can't perceive, but your cat's keen nose picks up on them. Licking might be their way of drawing attention to something abnormal. So if your cat suddenly fixates on one spot, it might not be random. It could be a warning sign. Number 8. They're erasing unapproved scents. Ever noticed your cat licking you furiously after you've been around another pet? It might seem affectionate, but in reality, they're not just giving you love. They're erasing the evidence. Cats have an incredible sense of smell, and when they detect a scent they don't approve of, they go into full-on cleanup mode. By licking you, they're removing the foreign scent and replacing it with their own, essentially reclaiming you as part of their territory. It's the feline equivalent of saying, "You're mine, not theirs." Some cats take this seriously, even getting jealous or aggressive if they think another animal is trying to steal their human. So if your cat ever licks you like they're scrubbing something off, now you know why. Number 7, they're giving you a bite test. Why does your cat lick you only to bite right after? It might seem random, but there's actually a reason behind this strange behavior. Cats have incredibly sharp instincts, and in the wild, they use their tongues to test the toughness of their prey. When they lick you, they're not just showing affection, they're gathering information. Your skin's texture, the way you react, even how much pressure they can apply. It's all part of their natural hunting instincts. If you flinch, they might take it as a sign that you're still alive and not a meal. Yet, it's a playful but primal behavior, reminding you that beneath that fluffy exterior, your cat is still very much a tiny predator at heart. Number 6, they're sensing an energy shift in you. Have you ever noticed your cat licking you more when you're stressed, sad, or even feeling unwell? It's not just a coincidence. Many believe cats can sense energy shifts in people. Whether it's a change in your emotions, a shift in your body temperature, or even something deeper, your cat might be reacting to something you can't see. Their heightened sensitivity allows them to pick up on the smallest changes, from hormonal shifts to subtle vibrations in your mood. Some even say cats can detect spiritual energy, responding to unseen forces around you. So, the next time your cat starts licking you unexpectedly, it might not just be affection, it could be their way of responding to an invisible change in your world. It's pretty amazing how your cat can sense things we can't, right? If you agree and love learning fascinating facts about your kitty, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We've got plenty more mind-blowing cat secrets coming up, including this next one, which your cat does after a disagreement. Let's continue. Number 5, they're trying to reprogram you. Has your cat ever licked you right after you scolded them or returned home after a long day? It might seem like a random act of affection, but it could actually be their way of reprogramming you. Cats are highly intuitive creatures, and when they sense tension, whether from being left alone too long or getting in trouble, they may use licking as a reset button. It's their way of smoothing things over, reinforcing their bond with you, and ensuring you're still on good terms. In a cat's world, licking mimics the grooming rituals they share with trusted companions. So if your cat suddenly starts licking you after a disagreement, they might not just be showing love, they could be pressing, "Let's start over" on your relationship. Number 4, they're preparing you for death, sort of. Has your cat ever started licking you obsessively, almost like they're trying to clean you up for something? It might seem sweet, but in the wild, this behavior serves a chilling purpose. Cats instinctively groom sick or injured members of their group to remove any scent that could attract predators. It's a survival mechanism, one that may have carried over to domesticated cats. If your feline suddenly becomes fixated on licking you, they might be sensing a change in your body, like illness, stress, or even a shift in your natural scent. While it doesn't mean you're in immediate danger, it could be their way of protecting you, or at least preparing you for whatever they think is coming. Number 3, they're trying to soothe themselves, not you. Ever noticed your cat licking you nonstop? You might think it's their way of showing love, but what if it's actually about them, not you? Some cats develop obsessive licking as a coping mechanism. Stress, anxiety, boredom, or even feline OCD can cause them to lick compulsively, almost like a nervous habit. Just like humans bite their nails or fidget when anxious, cats may lick as a way to calm themselves down. It's their version of self-soothing, releasing endorphins to feel better. If your cat seems fixated on licking, especially in stressful situations, they may be using you as their personal stress relief. So next time they won't stop, ask yourself, is your cat comforting you or themselves? Number 2, they think you're a salt lick. Why does your cat lick you after you sweat? It might seem like a random quirk, but there's actually a fascinating reason behind it. Your skin is naturally covered in tiny amounts of salt and minerals, especially after exercise. And for some cats, that salty taste is completely irresistible. But here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just about taste. In the wild, big cats are drawn to the minerals in animal blood, meaning your cat's licking could be triggering an ancient instinct. Could it be that deep down they see you as something more than just their owner? And if licking turns to biting, is it really just playful or something else? Let's take a closer look at this bizarre feline obsession with Number 1, they're secretly grooming you for the afterlife. Is your cat licking you a little too much? Well, you might believe that it's just a quirky sign of affection, but ancient folklore actually tells a much darker tale. According to an old superstition, when a cat persistently licks someone, they aren't just grooming, they're preparing that person's soul for the afterlife. A final farewell long before you even know it's time. Sounds eerie, right? But here's where it gets even stranger. Science has proven that cats can detect illness, sense chemical changes in the body, and even react to shifts in unseen energy. So, is this just an old myth, or could your cat know something you don't? Either way, one thing's for sure. When a cat licks you, it might not be as innocent as it seems.